Hey everybody, welcome back to VGC Series 12. It's going to be one of the last VGC Series 12 videos. There's only like a week left. My birthday's in, 5 days. My birthday's in 5 days, so my posting might slow down a little bit. But, Thursday's one of my slower days anyway, so it is what it is. Today, I'm bringing you guys the rental code for the team piloted by Mr. Tatsuya Watanuki in the World Championships. They played it. They just barely didn't make it in the top 16. They had a rough disconnect. Kind of got the game stolen from them by a disconnect. It'd be like that sometimes. My heart goes out to them because, honestly, they would have made top 16 if it had not been for that disconnect. So, they had one of the most creative teams at the World Championships that I saw, at least, because I didn't get to watch the whole stream, everything, but for at least, like, the top, it was, like, 26 in the day 2, basically, like, top 20-something teams. Like, this dude was running Golisopod, he was running Groudon and Kyogre, he had a Raikou, like, man, big props to you, man, big shout out to you. You probably never see this video, but, really glad to see like somebody do something absolutely bonkers at the World Championships, because honestly, if it were me, I'd probably play something stupid too. You might as well. I don't know. For me, it's because I don't think I'm good enough to like win the whole thing, so I might as well play something stupid and get people talking about me. But it is what it is. Yeah, so we're gonna talk about the team really quick. They're running the Golisopod. Golisopod does a couple of things here. It really defends Kyogre from like a Rillaboom, and it really defends Groudon from Kyogre. You also get a lot of free pivots from Emergency Exit, where like you can switch your Incineroar into Golisopod, take a Max Geyser, and then you get down to 50%, and you can switch your Golisopod straight back out to Incineroar and get another Intimidate off on whatever Kyogre's partner is. Super cool stuff. They have Weakness Policy Kyogre, so this is a bulkier Kyogre. It takes a Grassy Glide, with a little bit of HP left from what I saw. So the idea with it is kind of like to Dynamax it, really, and deal with it that way. You have a Volt Switch on the Raikou, so you can trigger your own Weakness Policy if you would like. I don't know if that's something that they're going to do a lot. They didn't do it in the only top 3 match, the only best of 3 that I saw on the stream with them. But it also does have the option of Weather Ball, so you can potentially maybe even like Dynamax this Raikou and just go for Max Geysers or Max Flares. Or, outside of Dynamax, you can do the same thing. Snarl's great support. We got Tailwind here. We have a Chople Berry and Incineroar, which is actually a really neat adaptation, because a lot of the time the thing that takes out Incineroar is not ground type attacks anymore. It's like a Sacred Sword from a Zacian, so if you can switch in on that comfortably and not take a whole lot of damage, honestly, that's really cool. Yeah, and the Groudon has Thunder Punch. Super cool tech. It was really good in the matches that I saw. Yeah, I will try to link Mr. Tatsuya Watanuki's Twitter down in the description if I can find it again. It's kind of hard to search for it, but I will try to find it and link it down in the description. Go check them out. They're cool. I mean, obviously, a lot of their posts were I couldn't read the actual post it was attached to, but that's okay. We're showing all the love here for today. Yeah. So without further ado, let's go jump into some battles, guys. Honestly, I'm excited. I am excited. Hopefully we can do good. Hopefully I can do the team justice, because I am probably not as good of a player as they are, if I'm being completely honest with you guys. But that's okay. So as always, guys, if you like the video, go ahead and leave me a big fat like, leave me a comment, tell me what you want to see in the next video. Series 13 is fast approaching. I feel like they're going to drop the ladder for it on Showdown any day, so that's probably might be the next like VGC video you see from me. There's going to be a Draft League video tomorrow. I think I'm going to make Tuesday the day for the Draft League videos. Spoilers for the Draft League there in that team. Yeah. And, if you're not subscribed, stick around for a while. My rating decayed a lot. I tried to actually sit and ladder, and, like, it was just so mind-numbing for me, and, like, I kept playing Sun over and over again. Like, the only thing I really didn't want to play was Sun and Dynamax Alecki, and that's all I played against. But sometimes it'd be like that. Alright, I'm ready. I am ready, maybe. Let me think. They really... So they have the Alecki, but we have Kyogre and Groudon. So I think I'm going to lead Kyogre... I think I'm going to go... Kyogre Raikou, Groudon, Incin. I don't think we bring the Golisopod to this game. It's pretty good against the Kyurem, But I don't know if I need it against the Kyurem, if that makes sense. Ooh. I was eating peanuts. I got peanuts stuck in my throat. Okay, so leave Kyurem Mimikyu. I wonder what their plan is here. I wonder what my plan is here, honestly. Let me think. I didn't look at what the 4 moves are. Do I have just like Ice... I think I just have Ice Beam, Thunder, Origin Pulse. Let me see. Yeah, I do. Okay, let's go... Let's max. Do I want to max? Do I just want to Origin Pulse? Kinda. What's the Mimikyu gonna do? I'm kind of scared of it. You know what? Let's go ahead and max. Let's max Geyser the Mimikyu, and I'm gonna go ahead and just click Snarl this turn. I might just lose my Raikou. I didn't see what the berry was. It might have been Shuka Berry Raikou, to be honest. Let's see. So we're maxing, which means I think probably they're not maxing. Either that or they're really slow Kyurem. We'll see in a second here. But I think they're not going to max. I don't know that we'd be faster than them. Oh no, I guess maybe we're fast and bulky. That's a heavy ball? That's got to be the Kyurem, right? So we're going to get the Snarl off. We might just KO this Mimikyu, I think. Or maybe we don't have a whole bunch of special attack investment because we're like super reliant on the weakness policy. I'm not really sure what the spreads are. I'm sure they're really specific. Alright, here's the Snarl. Big Snarl. Great job, Raikou. Lower the special attack on this Kyurem is very important. And then we're going to break the Disguise on Mimikyu. Let's see if we can KO it. Really, my goal here is to KO this Mimikyu because I don't know what it's going to do. Max Geyser. So we are just faster than the Kyurem. That's interesting. I would have expected to be slower. And we do get the KO. So whatever Mimikyu was going to do, it's not. Do they just max Quake? They max Wormwind. Not what I was expecting, even a little bit. Raikou, you got me? Raikou does not got me. Was that a critical hit? At -1 special attack? Oh, it was. Oh, that's a big yikes. That's actually kind of a big yikes. So Life Orb, but they're slow. And they're at -1 special attack. Alright, let's get the Incineroar in. I'm pretty sure we lived that without the crit, but you know, sometimes you just get crit. We're gonna get the Intimidate off in the Necrozma, which is pretty nice. I think I'm gonna go ahead and just get rid of this Necrozma if I can. I'm not gonna have my weakness policy though, which is kind of awful. But I am just going to go for the Geyser here, and I think I'll just go for a Parting Shot into Kyurem. I should live, I think. We'll see. I don't have a ton for the Kyurem. I'll just have Kyogre for it, so I need to, like, hope that they don't just go for a bunch of special defense boosts. And wait until the Dynamax is over to start hitting it. Let's see what they go for. Alright, no protects. We're going to get the Max Geyser into Necrozma. It might not KO, though. Necrozma's pretty bulky. Yeah, it barely lives. They might Trick Room, honestly. So they go for the Wormwind again for some reason. I wonder why they're doing that. Maybe they don't have Max Quake, which would actually be pretty good. So Incineroar lives that pretty comfortably. We're going to go ahead and we're going to get the Parting Shot off. I'm assuming they Trick Roomed. Yeah, I think they Trick Roomed. So now we have to bring Groudon in. Maybe I should have gone for the Fake Out, honestly. It might have been smarter. Let's see if they Trick Room. They really want Trick Room, it looks like. Like, really bad. Yeah, there it is. Why are they running slow White Kyurem? That's kind of weird. Let me think. What do I want to do here? What else do they have in the back? Oh, I don't know. They don't really have too much more. Let me just go for Max Lightning, and I'm going to switch back out into Incineroar. Ooh, it's gonna have freeze dry probably though, right? That is a problem. I maybe should have tried to deal with it a little bit better. Although if I had stopped the Trick Room, I'd arguably be in a better position. It is at -2 special attack. Alright, Rock Slide. I think that's Kyogre that avoids. It is, but Instant takes it because they're at -2 attack now. Now they max Flare into the Groudon slot. Well, I probably would have taken that without the Rock Slide. This Kyurem hits pretty hard for what it is here. Alright, so we're going to KO Necrozma. So Kyurem's at -2 special attack. Necrozma's gone. Whatever's left can't be that scary. It's either Urshifu or Alecki or Clefairy, which I guess Clefairy might be scary, but I have, like, spread, you know what I mean? I know that this Groudon's pretty fast, too. Which is actually... Okay, it is Alecki. It'd have to be really slow. I don't think Alecki can underspeed a max speed Groudon. Unless you run, like, a minus speed nature and everything. I guess it doesn't matter what I went for there, because I was always going to have sun as the weather. Let me go ahead and just... I kind of think I need to double the Alecki. Let's just double protect this turn. Let's waste a turn. How many turns of Trick Room are left? 3? Yeah, let's double protect. We can do that pretty comfortably. I'm comfortable with that, because the Alecki might protect this turn, and honestly, I need to get rid of it, too. Alright, Alecki could still protect. Where I'm learning my own speed tiers here, too. Kyogre is slower than Groudon. Gotcha. Does Alecki protect? Alecki does not protect, and I do go for Freeze Dry. Which I believe will trigger my weakness policy, if I'm not mistaken. I'm gonna just go for Origin Pulse, Precipice Blades, and hopefully I don't miss anything. But the odds of me not missing anything at all is pretty low. There's the Freeze Dry. Watch this be like Iron Ball Alecki. That would suck pretty hard. Alright, there's my weakness policy. Kyurem takes Life Orb. Origin Pulse is next. Something missed. I missed Kyurem. That's fine. That's actually the best Pokemon for me to miss here. How much does this do to Alecki in the sun? Oh, it knocks it all the way down to its sash. So all I have to do... Oh, I got a crit. Well, you know, that's fine. All I have to do is not miss Precipice Blades here. Alright, did not miss. How much do we do? Big damage. Let's go. Big fat damage. That crit on Raikou was kind of awful, but it's fine because now we can just double protect and then we're going to be faster next turn. Not that I think they could KO anything that we have here. They just give up. Hey, that's a win. What a funky team to play against right now. That was a very funky team. I'm not saying it's bad, but it was pretty funky. I've never played against Trick Room, Kyurem White. Alright, yeah, let's get another battle. Let's get one where you can bring Golisopod. That'd be cool. I want to bring the Golisopod to something, but I recognize that it might not be the kind of Pokemon that comes to every single game. I wonder, you know, is it interesting to watch somebody else use your team? I always find it really interesting because they always, you know, people come up with a different way to use your team than you would normally, if that makes sense. Like, even if I watched somebody use a team a bunch of times, I'd probably still try to play it differently. Just because, I don't know, it feels different to actually be using it than it does to, like, watch somebody use it. Alright, Kochamo. Okay, this is a game we can bring Golisopod to pretty comfortably, I think. Let me go... They don't have any Tailwind. I wonder if that means that they're Scarf Kyogre or what? Because there's kind of a lot of ifs there. Let me think. What's the moveset on you? Do you got Hurricane or... Heat Wave? Okay. That's interesting. I think I'm gonna go Golisopod Instant? Question mark? No, right? Yes? No. Let's go Golisopod Kyogre. And then we'll bring Groudon, and we'll bring Incineroar in the back. Let's see how that goes. I don't really know what I'm doing, but we're gonna see. I want to say the first impression probably just KOs any like Rillaboom, and then we take like a little bit less than half if we Dynamax from Grassy Glide anyway, and then we get Weakness Policy. So let's see what they go for. You gotta imagine they bring the Rillaboom. It's kind of really good into my whole team. Okay, so they go Zacian Incin. Not the best lead for us, but honestly not the end of the world either. That's kind of fine. And we have Golisopod here in the rain. It doesn't have a water type attack though, I'm pretty sure. And I can just protect my Kyogre. I might even. Let me see. What are my options here? I can Drill Run or Sucker Punch or Leech Life for first impression. Let's go for a Drill Run into this Incineroar, and let me just protect Kyogre. They might just go for Fake Out, like whatever, expecting me to be Scarf. Maybe they didn't watch the World Championships. Alright, so we get the Protect off. And then they go for Fake Out into the Kyogre slot. I'm thinking they doubled it. Zacian goes for Play Rough into Golisopod. Okay, so Golisopod's going to switch. But that's fine, because we're going to just get Incin in for free now. Not for free, but for half of Golisopod's health. So maybe I could have gone for first impression, but that's okay. Because now we have Fake Out pressure. And we can really use that to our advantage here. Let me think. What are they going to do? Let me think. I think Incin might switch. I'm going to switch back to Golisopod. And I'm going to Origin Pulse. I think there's no way this Zacian doesn't protect this turn. In my mind, there's no way this Zacian doesn't protect this turn, but I could be wrong. And hopefully we just KO Incin. Ooh, okay, we take that. Let's go. That's fine. I'll take that. That is a good turn. Don't miss the Incineroar. Alright, that's fine. I would have preferred to hit the Zacian as well, but as long as we get the Incineroar, we kind of get where we wanted to go. Cool. Great. We're doing great. Golisopod gets in pretty unharmed, honestly, and they can't intimidate it anymore. They can try to bring Rillaboom in, but I can just first impression the crap out of it. Grimmsnarl comes in, okay. Bug is neutral on Grimmsnarl. I think what I want to do here is just... Do I just want to switch back to Incineroar? I think I want to just switch back to Incineroar. All Golisopod has done is sit here and switch, but honestly, it's been kind of great, yeah. I'm going to Max Geyser the Zacian and switch to Incineroar. This is what Golisopod does really well. It switches in for Incineroar, and you just get super, super good value out of both of them that way. We're maxing. I forget what the Pokemon is about. It's probably Kyogre, right? I mean, Kyogre can come in this position, but like we're gonna be pretty far ahead by the time we get there. You know what I mean? We should KO the Zacian now. See what they go for. Light Screen? Oh, Zacian protects. Okay. Alright. I'm picking up what you're putting down. And they do just Light Screen. Okay. That's fine. I mean, it is what it is. How much do we do this Zacian through the thing here? I maybe could have saved my Dynamax if that's the case. That's not really enough. I think we get a KO next turn, but only just barely. I would like to be able to like Max Lightning, but I can't do that. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to Parting Shot. Go for the Max Geyser. That way if they switch Kyogre in, we'll at least get a Parting Shot off on it. They have T-Wave. Okay. Grimmsnarl is just like, I can't do anything else. Let me just hope for paralysis, I guess. Now this Zacian is at -1. And it's not going to be doing a whole lot of damage. Yeah, that's really like no damage. Hopefully we move and we KO it. Alright, so the Parting Shot's going to kind of be wasted here. But I can switch back to Golisopod and have priority next turn at least. which is what I'm going to do. We'll just bring Golisopod back in. It has not dealt any damage, but the switching has been really good. Wasting 2 whole turns of Dynamax on this Zacian is kind of rough, but it is what it is. It is what it is. We should KO it now. Whoa. What? Really? That's a bulky, bulky boy. Alright, let's hope the first impression can KO. And I'll go for Max Geyser into the Grimmsnarl now. Ooh, now Zacian switches. So this Kyogre is going to take the first impression, and it's not going to like it, honestly. I should do a pretty good chunk of damage into it. Do they reflect? They do not. Oh, first impression is higher priority anyway. They go ahead and Spirit Break. Well, that's okay. I can switch Kyogre out next turn. Like, pretty comfortably. I don't think I'm going to KO Grimmsnarl, unfortunately. Yeah, that wouldn't have even KO'd anyway. That's okay. And they don't get to have the rain either. Now, I can Sucker Punch this Kyogre, too, if I want to. I think what I'm going to do... What are they likely to do? Is really my question. I'm going to go ahead and Sucker Punch the Kyogre. And let me just switch to... I'm going to switch to Groudon. I think they're going to, like, go for an electric move here. I think that's their best play. They don't know that we have Groudon yet. Okay, alright. Get the Drought up. They do Max Kyogre. Let's see if they went for Max Lightning. It'd be really funny if they did. Let's see if they called this switch, because I don't think I would have called this switch. I think I probably would have forgotten that Groudon was even an option by this point in the game. We're going to get free damage with Sucker Punch, too. How much does this do? Another decent little chunk there. They do go for Max Lightning. And they Spirit Break into Golisopod. Okay, we go down to that. That's fine. I'm okay with that. We're in the sun now. So, honestly, let me think. I think I'm cool bringing Incineroar in and just, like... Because we should take a Max Geyser now for nothing. What do I want to do? I think I'm going to... Do I want a Parting Shot? Or... No, because then I'll change the weather to rain. I mean, they're probably going to change the weather to rain, honestly. But I don't know. Let's go after the Grimmsnarl here. I'm sick of it. Let's get rid of it. And I might even be faster than this Kyogre, because this Groudon's like max speed. They go for the Reflect. Yeah, that's fair. I like how big the screens are when there's a Dynamax Pokemon on the field. We are faster. We miss Grimmsnarl. Man, we are just missing all over the place today. Okay. They do Max Geyser into Groudon, I'm assuming. We take that? Oh, that's got to be a crit. That PHP wire went down so fast. No, that's not a crit. That really sucks. Ooh, I made a big oops. That's a big misplay on my part. And their Life Orb, which is kind of bad right now. Alright, this Flare Blitz is going to do literally no damage. Yeah. Do we think they Max Lightning my Kyogre? I might live that, honestly. And the Zacian in the back is so low. Being slower than the Grimmsnarl is really bad at this point, though. Let me protect my Incineroar. Let's just go for the Origin Pulse. Let's see what we can do here. Being slower than the Grimmsnarl is a big problem right now. If we take a Max Lightning, maybe we can do this, but we have to, like, take a Max Lightning. And Grimmsnarl can really only Spirit Break here. They do not Max Lightning. Does Incineroar live this? Just barely. So they're going to Spirit Break me, and I'm not going to get my Weakness Policy. Oh, that's really rough. I'm not... Unless I, like, crit, there's no way I get a KO here. Which is really bad. Yeah. Yeah. The Grimmsnarl was a little too much for me. I could still maybe win this, though. I have to get pretty lucky. Do I go for the double protect, or do I hope? I think I have a higher chance of getting double protect than Origin Pulse missing. But what if they thunder, right? That's the question. Let's do this and this. Let's see. Because if they thunder, they do thunder. Do we take this? Into Incineroar. And now they get another Spirit Break off, right? Ooh, okay. We're definitely going to KO Grimmsnarl if we hit it, but they're going to get to Spirit Break me again. And now I'm at -2 special attack, right? And I have to take, like, a full attack Play Rough. I guess they could miss Play Rough, but what are the odds? Yeah, I'm at -2 special attack, and they have a light screen. That's pretty rough. That's really rough, is all I'm saying. It was pretty close. I probably should have went for the double protect. Because if I get the double protect there, I think I just win. Because Zacian can only KO one thing. It's probably my best interest to Thunder, though I doubt I'll even get to move. I'm pretty sure I take a Behemoth Blade. They do Play Rough. They don't miss. We don't take it. We lose. Ah, man. Yeah. The Groudon's really fast and not bulky, and I'm not used to playing Groudon with no bulk on it. That really threw me off there. I really thought I was going to take that. It is what it is. It's okay. We didn't do bad. You know, honestly, that game was winnable. I just didn't play it right. And that's on me. Also, they didn't bring the Rillaboom. That's really surprising. Yeah, let's get one more. This is going to be a longer video because these games are a little bit on the longer side. Man, my rating's so bad. I hate this format, honestly. I don't know. It's been so hard for me to like find something that I can just play comfortably and not get tired of really fast. Because every game just feels the same. All right, well this guy's just trying to be funny, I think, which is fine by me, honestly. Let's go. Let me think. What do we want to do here? Does Golisopod come? I'm not sure. I think I want to bring it just cause. You know what I mean? Also, Raikou has Volt Absorb, right? No, it has Inner Focus. It's not going to be Volt Absorb, Raikou. That would be stupid. It doesn't even have Volt Absorb, I don't think. It's going to be Inner Focus. You know what? Let me go Incin, Kyogre, Groudon, Golisopod. Let's see what that gets us. Let's see what we can get for that. Do we get a good deal? Alright, let's see. Sneasel Yveltal. Okay, so just weakness policy Yveltal, I'm pretty sure. Which is kind of fine. Not great, but kind of fine. I can't fake it out, though, which is a problem. But I can just, like, max guard or whatever. Yeah, Inner Focus. Alright. I think I'm just going to Parting Shot the Yveltal and max guard. And then next turn I'll attack it. I think that's the best play we can make here. Yeah, so they're going to max Yveltal. You know, maybe in the last game, if Groudon had just, like, KO'd the Grimmsnarl for us, we would have been okay. Because that was really what kept giving me problems, was that it was faster than my Kyogre. Alright, so we're maxing, relaxing, all cool. Playing B-ball by the school. The way that Kyogre's mouth opens kind of bothers me a little bit. Alright, so we max guard. I'm assuming they're just going for weakness policy and they're going to hit Kyogre. Oh, it's fake tears. Okay. Well, that's also fine. That's like almost the same thing. I do just max darkness into the Kyogre slot, which is fine. Alright, so we're going to get the parting shot off. And I guess we're going to switch to Golisopod and like maybe bait a max airstream out of them. Because I don't want to bring in Groudon yet. That's really not a good play, I don't think. And if it's weakness policy, I don't want to give them their weakness policy either. Maybe I even first impression the Sneasel. Because if it's not Sash, you gotta imagine it just goes down there. Let's switch back to Incin. Just because it's such a good defensive pivot. And let me just max Geyser Yveltal. I was gonna say I could Hailstorm and break the Sash, but that's not how Sneasel works. Sneasel does not take hail damage. It is an Ice-type Pokemon. Oh no. We know it's special Yveltal because they went for fake tears. That should be fine. Our Kyogre is pretty bulky. Yeah. They're at -1. Oh yeah, that's not even that much damage. Now, the next one, if they fake tears again, probably KOs. And it is something worth keeping in mind. The fake tears is pretty mean. Wow, that's a bulky boy, huh? Alright, let me think. I'm gonna push Parting Shot again. Do you think they just target my Kyogre again? I feel like it'd be pretty silly if they did, because I'm just gonna Max Guard. Max Guard. Oh, they do in fact go after Incineroar. That's not very nice, but you know, in retrospect, it was kind of an obvious play for me to make. I don't think it's gonna KO me. It's gonna come hella close, though. It's gonna come real close. Now the Yveltal's really fast. Alright, Parting Shot. The Yveltal's just so bulky at this point, you know what I mean? And they still have the frickin' Sneasel. That can just fake tears me forever. Which is not very nice. I gotta say, I don't appreciate it. What do we think they go after here? It's kind of anyone's guess. If I were them, I might just try to Oblivion Wing the Golisopod, but do I want to call them doing that? I think I'm going to First Impression, see how much damage it does, and I'll just go for an Orange Impulse and see what we can do. I think I'm going to lose this game because I didn't respect... Ooh, I didn't respect the Sneasel. Yeah, they're just going to Fake Tears Oblivion Wing? I guess, man. I don't know how I feel about that play. Oh, they're actually going to Dark Pulse. We live. Okay, connect. You're kidding me. Oh my god. I've missed so many times today. I'm so frustrated with all these misses. It is Sash. It is in fact Sash Sneasel. There's no way they're in Sucker Punch range. What can I do? I guess it's possible they're in Sucker Punch range. It's almost Stab, but it is resisted. Let's go for the Sucker Punch and the Protect. Let's see how much it does. I think I would rather have Aqua Jet right now, because it probably would do more damage. Yeah, no, not even close. Oh, but they doubled. They doubled me? They doubled me? Oh, the Sneasel went for Foul Play. Oh, they're gonna get all that HP back. Oh, actually, they didn't do that much. Okay, I mean, they have more energy than they had. They have more HP than they had before, but, like, not a ridiculous amount. Let me think. What do I want to do here? God, I wish I could First Impression again. That'd be so nice. Let me Sucker Punch the Sneasel. Let's switch to Incin. Watch them Fake Tears me.
I found this on the web.
No, Siri, nobody's talking to you. Gosh. Sometimes I accidentally, like, hit my watch all the time. Alright, so we're gonna KO Sneasel. Get out of here, you're a punk. Nobody likes you. I really wasn't expecting... Okay, Snarl is actually fine. Snarl is perfect. Snarl does nothing to me. What comes in? What was the other mon on this team? That is Zacian? Oh, Aleki. Oh, they didn't have another restricted, did they? Right? Oh, they have Zacian. They probably have the Zacian. Let me think. Let me go ahead and just switch to Groudon and fake out Yveltal. I think that's what I want to do. Oh, they switched to Zacian? Oh, even better. That's great. That's perfect. I can't get another Intimidate. Oh, I can just Protect, though. Yeah, I can just Protect and give them Kyogre. I don't really need Kyogre anymore. Alright, so we switch into the Groudon for free because they made a grave error here. I have Protect on my Incineroar, too. Schmack. Free damage. Let's go. T-Bolt me. Oh, the Electro Web? Ah, okay, bye Incineroar. Sorry, buddy. I tried. Do we think our Groudon takes a Behemoth Blade? Because I honestly have no idea, and I can't Intimidate it either. Let's bring the good old Golisopod in, and let's just first impression the Aleki. And probably KO it. Or... I don't know. I don't know what to do. Didn't they switch? Or what? I'm going to Protect, and I'm going to First Impression. Ah, they Protect. They called it. They called it right. Maybe they didn't. Maybe they still went after Groudon. Maybe they just started like, well, Aleki's not doing anything here. Let me just Protect. Alright, yeah. Okay. I mean, that's fair. I think I'm going to just... What am I going to do? Does Aleki stay in? Let me just Precipice Blades. And... I don't want to give up Kyogre yet, but I think I have to. Yeah, I think I have to give up Kyogre here. And then we'll get it back in, and we can First Impression the Yveltal. But we kind of have to... Okay, so they switch. It's not perfect, but maybe it's doable. As long as Groudon lives, that is. Groudon, please take this Behemoth Blade. Please? Can you do it for me? I don't know how to play this team. I need you to give me a little bit of help. Alright, there's the Behemoth Blade. Into Groudon. The only Pokemon they're ever scared of is Groudon. Okay, so we do take a Behemoth Blade. Do we KO the Zacian back? You're kidding! Brother! How does this keep happening to me? I have such bad luck. Yeah, that's so bad. Alright. I guess I'll just P-Blades and Protect. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I can't win anymore. That miss pretty much lost me the game. I kind of needed to KO Zacian there, I think. Okay. Alright, what does Yveltal do? Dark Pulse? I don't take that. There's no way. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. So now we get Golisopod in, right? And maybe First Impression can KO Yveltal. I'm not sure. But there's a world where, like, maybe this works out perfectly in my favor. I don't think so, though. Alright, KO. Alright, that's step one. Step two is that they targeted Golisopod and they don't KO it. That is not what happened. Alright, well, I can't beat the Aleki now. I literally don't think I can beat the Aleki now. Unless, like, Sucker Punch KOs and the Zacian just can't KO me, but I really don't think that's going to be the case. It's at full attack. They'd have to, like, Protect, I think. And then Drill 1 would have to KO Zacian. There's no way that happens. I'm going to go for the Drill Run, I guess. Let's see. Yeah, they have no reason to, like, guess. They might as well just attack me with both Mons. And I don't take a Thunderbolt. I tried so hard. I made some bad plays, honestly. Although, I kept missing stuff, too, which is really didn't work out in my favor. All of the missing really didn't help. This is definitely the kind of team where if you can land every attack, like, you can find yourself out of situations. But those misses really hurt. Okay, well, it be what it be, you know. I'm not a world champion level player, so... with that, everybody, if you liked the video, leave me a big fat like, leave me a comment, let me know what you want to see in the next one. Series 13 is coming. If you have Series 13 ideas, let me know down in the comments, and I'll start doing stuff, because they got to give us that ladder and showdown, like, any day now, because the World Championships are over. The format starts in, like, 10 days. Yeah. With that, everybody, my name's Andrew. I'll catch you guys next time.